I will repeat here on this space. The Constitution is not above the people. The people are above the Constitution. Because if you read the preamble of our Constitution, it says, we the people of Kenya. We give ourselves this Constitution and to our future generation. We give ourselves. Nobody has given us that Constitution. So it cannot purport to be bigger than the people. There is no Constitution. If the people are not there, there will not be any Constitution. So if the people are bigger than the Constitution can never be bigger than the people. If the Constitution is what is being used against the people to push the agenda of tyrants, we will do away with it. We will do away with it. We will do away with it. We will test the limits of the Constitution. Because I'm someone who believes in, I have read the Constitution and I have not seen any part of the Constitution that, I've read the Constitution and I read it all the time. I have not seen any part of the Constitution that speaks against the people. It is only the people who are using this Constitution. Ni watu wenye wanaisoma kama washavuta bangi. Wanaisoma kama washakula jaba. So wanapiga stories za jaba na Constitution. I've never seen any place in the Constitution that is oppressive to the people. It is the interpretation of the Constitution. And if you read Article 259, that's why I question these people who are called judges and things like that. They're mad people. They are mad people. They don't interpret the Constitution based on... The Constitution gives judicial authority and says judicial authority derives from the people. These are some of the things that we need to understand as a people. Everything revolves around the people. The people are the people are the power. When we understand this, hii kitu itakuwa rahisi sana. Wakenya watatoka nje kwa barabara wote na wataenda wachukue the power which is theirs. See, it happened in Bangladesh. It happened in Bangladesh. They took back their power. So unaona sasa hivi they are arresting all those leaders who are corrupt during that regime. The president of Bangladesh used the same tactics that I'm seeing in the Ruto regime. He used to do a lot of PR. But behind the scenes, he killed media personalities. He killed anybody who was against his policies. Behind the scenes, he did that. The same thing that is happening in our country right now. Jaribu kuongea venye tunaongea utakuwa abducted. Jaribu kufanya, these things happen. People are being, but the people need to understand that they need to stand up to the government. They need to stand up. It is your moral responsibility as a person, as a Kenyan citizen, to question mad policies that are happening in our country. It is your moral responsibility. You don't need to dance to anybody's tune. If you do that, you will be oppressed forever, and we will not agree to be oppressed forever. The people who will decide to stand against this will stand in the right side of history. The people who will decide not to stand up against the government will stand in the wrong side of history. And when change comes, change will come one day. I promise you, change will come. Kenyans are tired. We are not the only ones who are tired in the space. Kila Mkenya amechoka. Ni vile wengine wanangoja tu kuona kenye itafanyika. Unajua kuna wengine wana sai. Wengine wana sai. That's why watu wenye wako na sai wanaeliminatiwa. Kuna wenye wana sai, there are people who don't have sai are who are waiting. But when they see vitu imechacha, they will get out. All Kenyans are tired. All Kenyans are tired. Kenyans are tired. There's a lot of madness that is happening in this country that needs to be stopped. And I tell you, and I always repeat this so many times, it is only treason. You will be called treasoners when you invade parliament and you fail. It is treasonous when you fail. But when you succeed, you will decide who becomes your next leader. Sleep on that. It is only treasonous when you fail. But when you succeed, you will decide who becomes your next leader. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you a lot, Deril. That is the reality. You fail, you become a treasoner. You succeed, you win back your country. Then now you can choose your leader. You decide your leader, and you decide who is a criminal that belongs to prison. That is a food for thought. Understand here, underline here. You only become a treasoner when you lose. Because in the lenses of a criminal, you will see someone who wants to fight him as a criminal because you don't subscribe to that criminality. So the real umeongea a lot of points, and that is the situation of our country now. hata ukijaribu kuangalia wapi, left, right, center. Yes, and it is now time for action. Hata tukasema to recall MPs, they will go and hide in the judiciary. Tumeona wengine wakikuwa impeached, wanaenda wana hide kwa judiciary. Then those ambao they are enemies of the regime, au ndio itawakula. Lakini wala ambao they are friends of the regime, watafichwa tu kwa makwapa ya judiciary. That is the situation where we are. And that is why we should understand that Kenya, we are left on our own. So it is our time now to come up in arms and chart our path and take this country back. Free all. Can you come and free everyone? Free all. And Barack, I'm trying to approve your mic. I seem to have problem on my side. Maybe I sent you direct. Kindly reject that mic and then you can pick from the one that I sent you. You can be able to come in. So, free all. Free all oppressors. Can you come and free us? Amolelala. Seems like you asked the mic na ukalala. Tafadhali tusilale, hatuwezi kulala kwa space na nchi inazidi kuteketea. We need to have those collective voices. Like I think the real umetuambia we si lawyer, lakini dissect constitution kabisa, because shida si constitution, shida ni watu, the people, the actors. They don't care about constitution. Everything they do, they close their eyes because they believe that wametuzoea sisi wa Kenya, hakuna kitu tutafanya, tutapiga makelele alafu turudi, then waendelee na kazi yao vile wanataka. That is why they always ignore the constitution. So, and remember, the constitution, vile the real amesema, ni sisi watu we gave ourselves the constitution. And since we gave ourselves, nobody gave us. So it is ourselves again that we need to protect it. You cannot just give yourself something and then you leave it. You have, when you give yourself something, if you think that thing is valuable, and then you need to protect it. So where we have failed as Kenyans is that we gave ourselves a document, but now we don't want to take responsibility and protect it. We left in the hands of other people that they can choose whether they want to protect it or abuse it. And we all know what is their choice. They have chosen to abuse it. So we that we gave ourselves this document, we need to rise up and go and protect it. Standing for a country